Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first week in November. So, Kenji, what's our blog about this week?
So the blog this week is pretty personal. It's called How I Learned to Stop Saying Can't from My Children, and really kind of gets into this mindset psychology that I think all of us have where, we say, we kind of put barriers in front of ourselves and we say, I can't do this or I can't do that. Oftentimes people say, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time. Again, these are kind of can't words. And so, uh, basically I just kind of share how I really look at my children and I don't want them to learn that word, so that really helps me kind of catch myself whenever I say the word can't.
Awesome. Our podcast this week, we mentioned last week, is actually with our students, Latifat and Olushile. And they talk about their real estate journey. And they also talk about how the mindset work that they did in Zero to Freedom through cash flowing rentals actually led Latifat to become a life coach. So it's a very interesting podcast.
On the real estate front, we're getting close to closing on our 16 unit. This is a Fannie Mae non-recourse loan. And so the paperwork on that, if anybody's ever done that, the paperwork on that's pretty intense. And we're running into a little problems with that. I think it's a pretty common occurrence for many of our students, running into issues kind of at the 11th hour and all this like last minute paperwork. So just so you guys know, we're going through that right now. So right after this, I'm going to the bank to go take care of some paperwork and notary signatures, that type of stuff. So
Yeah, the good thing is this challenge, which is going to be figure outable,
yeah.
really is also teaching us something, right? It's teaching us that one option is always to have kind of a like a holdback of money that you could ask the seller to do if people are behind in rents and actually hold it in escrow. So I think that was a really cool idea that came out of this issue.
That's right. Yeah, and we'll definitely share that with our groups.
Yeah. And then also on the real estate side, we went up to our short-term rental up in Index, Washington this week and checked out the rehab, and the kitchen's all ripped out and they're painting and it's looking really, really good. And we took up Kenji's new Tesla up to the property. And this is actually something we got this week, and it's a tax write-off for our real estate business since we're using it 100% for real estate this year. So we're really excited about that, especially Kenji.
Yeah, so again, it's 100% bonus depreciation, so you can actually write off the entire amount off of your business, and so that's what we're doing. And so, the way we like to look at it, it's the government's paying for a big
Part of,
portion of it. Yeah.
yeah, your
So,
Tesla. And again, it's just because we're using it 100% for business as
mhm,
well, and because of the weight of the car matters as well.
mhm.
So in terms of Empire Builders, our November content is out.
It's about partnerships.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we have this incredible lawyer come in, Fred Pinto, and talk about all that you need to know about partnerships. Super useful.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.